Welcome, friends. I am Raven. My task? To guide these 6 young warriors as they compete for the title Ultimate Warrior. They will face many grueling challenges, but perhaps the most difficult of all will be to face their innermost fears. Warriors, welcome to the quest. Now, who here has the strength and determination to push for the ultimate goal? The Raven's eye cannot foresee the future, but it can summon up the past. Brenna is aware of her strengths and weaknesses.
I'm looking forward to the water challenges because I like swimming.
Farid hopes to go far.
I'm excited, but I think I've got a good chance of getting into the next round.
Maska looks forward to displaying his talents.
I'm here to show everyone what I'm capable of and to get to the next round of the tournament.
Nosu remains cautious about the journey ahead.
I'm going to try and get through to the next round. I don't really know if I will, because I don't know how hard the challenges are going to be.
Tero is proud to compete and quietly confident of success.
I'm really glad to be here, and I think I might be offered about 3rd or higher.
Grimmick's confidence is to be commended.
I will get the final, that's for sure, and there's nothing to worry about.
Our journey will be long, and you will face many testing trials. Only one thing is certain. Before this week is drawn to a close, 2 of you shall remain. Let us take the first steps on the road ahead. Come. Warriors, our journey has only just begun, but already we are faced with powerful adversaries who block our path. You must defeat the stone demons if you are to pass safely through the archway and continue on the quest. Follow the pathway through the pillars and pull the lever. This will release a magical potion which will turn the demons to ash. You will notice that the lever is out of your reach, so you must build the millstones to gain sufficient height. But beware. Should you disturb any of the dragon's eggs that sit precariously atop the pillars, then you will fall foul of their putrid odour and be rendered immobile, albeit temporarily. Maska, Farid, Grimmick, you will take this path. Nosu, Tero, Brenna, you will take that path. But beware, whoever fails to reach the lever first will come under the baleful glare of the surviving stone demon. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
You go first, Charlotte. Right.
I'll go there.
Oh, come on.
Let's go.
First, go first.
Although Millstone Towers is a race, good teamwork is vital as the pillars are only just wide enough to allow a millstone through.
Put it on. Right, we'll have to turn it so we can get it on your turn. Get off. Second one, there's no same way. Stop being much of a go like that way. Go like that. Come on. Repeat. I turn it to the side, turn it. No, twist it in.
Warriors, you have placed the millstone incorrectly. You must turn it round if you are to proceed.
Oh, come out. Yes, we've won. Yes, we've won. Woohoo! Turn it, turn it. Turn it. I'll go up right in the middle. Turn it.
Warriors, you have all proved yourselves to possess great skill and agility. Despite being temporarily frozen by the dragon's egg's noxious gas, you passed safely through the archway and are now rewarded. Now guard these rings well, for their value is more than you can imagine. But now let me see if I can rescue your friends from the demon's grasp. Maska, Fared, Grimmick. Look to your standards. You have been granted 7 feathers. Each one of these represents a life. Lose all your feathers, and you will be eliminated from the tournament. Breaking the eggs has cost you dearly. You must now lose a life. Now, do not be too disheartened. There are ways of redeeming lost lives. Brenna, Tero, Nosu. Place your rings on your standards. Should you manage to gather 7 gold rings during the course of the challenges that lie ahead, then they may be exchanged for a precious life. But now, my young friends, we have many more leagues to travel. Come.
I'm mainly pleased that I won because now I've got a ring and got a better chance of getting through to the next round of the tournament.
I think it was a good game, and I think we could have worked better as a team. I am disappointed, obviously, but these are the chances, so it doesn't really matter.
I think it was because they were just faster than us, but they did drop more eggs than us, lose time, but they were pretty much faster.
When we were playing, we just didn't turn one of the racks the right way around before we went up to it, and then we put it on the wrong way around, so that's why we lost.
It was unlucky for the rest of them that they didn't get through, but we've got 7 lives and 1 ring, so that's a good start.
I'm really glad because we're higher up in the tournament with 7 feathers and 1 ring, and I think we might do quite well.
My cousins, the magpies, are famed for their love of bright, shiny objects. But there is another creature, a far more dangerous creature, who shares this love. Look up, and you will see a dragon's roost. Now, normally I would not condone theft from a nest, but this nest belongs to a thief. Maska, Brenna, you will race to the dragon's roost. The first warrior to reach the nest can claim the gold ring. The loser will forfeit a life. There are extra rings to gather on the way up, but do not dally, as dragons are unpredictable, and there is no telling when she might return. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Remember, Tero, Grimmick, there are rings to collect on the way up the ladder. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Nosu, Farid, the races have been closely contested so far. Will yours prove to be the same? Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Brenna, Teru, Nosu. You took to the highest branches like birds. You have defied the dragon on 1 gold rings. Place them on your standards. But your fellow warrior Farid fell from the ladder, so now I must retrieve her. Farid, Grimmick, Maska. You cannot change your fate, but you must do better if you are to change your fortunes. The price for failure is heavy. You must each now lose a life. However, each of you did win gold rings, so place them on your standards. Now, dragons are unpredictable, and I would not wish to be here when she returns to find her precious treasure is stolen. Come.
Dragon's Roost was a hard game. I felt upset because I lost a challenge and lost a life, but I think I'll do better later on.
I was playing against Farid and it was quite scary, and the gaps get bigger as you go further and further up, and when Farid grabbed onto it, I thought I was going to fall.
I was glad I won because I got 2 rings. I wasn't really bothered I was playing against Maska because I thought I had an even chance.
Well, I was a bit confident, but not that confident, and it was quite a hard game. And it was alright, but it's not the best one I've played.
We have arrived at last at the foot of the Wizard's Tower. The Wizard's Tower has many rooms on its grim and countless floors, but within one of them, the very rings you seek are forged. Nosu, Grimmick, Maska, you will be the first to take up this challenge. Come. Warriors, we must tread very carefully. Observe. I trust you need no further demonstration. Come though, you have nothing to fear as long as you tread in my footsteps. Use the stone slabs to create a safe pathway across to the vents beyond. Once a pathway is complete, its gold seam will flow and a glittering new treasure ring will be forged. The first warrior to complete their path may collect their ring from the blazing vent. The others must lose a life. Maska, Grimmick, Nosu. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Warriors, step not upon the floor, lest you be consumed by its fiery magic. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Keep in mind, warriors, you must avoid touching the floor or you will be consumed. Well done, Maska, Brenna. Your speed of foot and mind has earned you gold rings. Place them on your standards. But to lose the race means to lose a life. Come, let us take our leave of this place and seek cleaner air. Brenna is our current leader, having yet to lose a life. But Farid and Grimmick have lost 3 lives each and are in equal last place.
I thought that Gold Rush would be my game, but it wasn't because I didn't win. And Brenna won, and she was very quick, so we didn't really have a chance.
I didn't like that game very much because I got confused with every part and I couldn't find which one was which.
I didn't win that one, so I've got 3 rings and 6 lives, but I still hope to go on to the next round even though I didn't win that one.
The murky waters of the deep loch hide many malevolent creatures, but the greatest threat today is plain for all to see. Now, the water demon may appear to be asleep, but that is just what he wants you to think. He is poised and ready to strike out at any plucky warrior who tries to steal his gold treasure rings. You must work in collaboration if you are to purloin the gold rings from the demon's grasp. One warrior will use the coracle to get to the rings. Their companions must then pull them safely back to shore before the water demon catches them. But should he do so, you will forfeit the rings, but most importantly, a precious life. Brenna, Maska, Tero, you will go first. Now, which of you shall face the water demon? So be it. Prepared, my young friends, to pull your comrade to safety. You must hurry, my young friends. You must pull quicker. The water demon is very swift. As quick as you can. Paddle quicker, my young friend. The water demon is fast approaching. Quickly, Maska, Brenna, you must pull quicker. Hurry, my young friends. You must pull quicker or you will lose a life. Hurry! He is almost upon you. Paddle quicker, Tero. Hurry, Maska, pull quicker, my young friend. You must be quicker. Hurry! You prepared, my young friends? Pull. No, so remember, you have to paddle also, my young friend. You must be quick. There is a precious life at stake here. Hurry, my young friends. Paddle faster, Nosu. You must help your comrades. Hurry. Excellent. Fine effort indeed. Well done, warriors. The water demon is skilled in this type of pursuit, but you have all eluded him. Place your rings on your standards. But let us not stay here a moment longer. Danger is all around us, and it only increases as the daylight fades. The warriors will need to rest. More dangerous trials lie ahead, and by this time tomorrow, 6 must become 5. Come. Next time on Raven, Grimmick is a force to be reckoned with in Longstaff. Will Maska be caught out in the troll trap? And Nosu makes a dash for safety in Enchanted Stream.